In this module, we explain how to manage a special configuration, assigning privileges and authorizations generically to a group of users. We're trying to avoid having to define specific permissions for an entire community of potentially dozens of users with the same needs. Instead, we want to set a unique profile applied generically to all of them. For this, we have user groups. We'll set up a group and then add users to it. We'll then configure the security profile for that user group. Security settings will apply generically to all of the users belonging to that group. We move beyond the boundaries of individual users and instead create a group to which users are added. Just like users, user groups are client-specific. You cannot create a group that contains users from multiple clients. Then, you set up your privileges and authorizations like you would normally do for a user. All member users inherit the permissions generically. In our configuration, we have two operators, 123 and XYZ, and a hypothetical group manager in charge of defining a security profile that will apply to everyone. This manager will have an authorized profile, while the two operators should be restricted to certain actions and functions. The manager can do everything, but what about the operators? Right now, operator 123 has no authorizations. This is reflected in AWI in Client 200. We create a user group and add our users, then configure security. For the purposes of this demo, we'll remove access to a perspective to ensure that operators won't be able to fiddle with security and user settings. We can now add users to the group. Note that the manager's permissions override the permissions set by the group. The manager will retain access to the administration perspective. User 123, on the other hand, has no permissions, and so the user inherits those set by the group. You have the option of leaving users out, which we could do with user XYZ. Let's add that user to the group. Predictably, the perspective is not there.